Buying locally and organic has been a recent trend in Ontario. Local markets are popping up everywhere, offering pesticide and herbicide free produce to the health conscious eaters in Halton. One recent addition to Burlington is Farmer Jack's Burlington Market.
So we work with a lot of local farmers in the area. That's the biggest focus of our store, to make sure all our produce is ethically sourced, and it's as much as possible from the local farms in the region. Um, our apples are actually, most of them are from up the street at Applebee and Dairy. So everything's really close. Most of our vegetables are from the Holland Marsh area, right beside Newmarket. And most of our fruits in the spring and summer and autumn are from the Niagara region, which is just a little west of here. So they're all very close. For our eggs, they're from a farm that's right a little bit north of Newmarket, but they actually, all the chickens are not caged. They run around, and the eggs are actually green and blue. Because of their natural diet, they feed on grass and bugs like the natural way.
One of the biggest attractions to buying imported produce is because it's cheaper, and the vegetables and fruits you buy are usually a lot bigger than local produce. Terry explains why it's important to eat local produce.
There's a few reasons. One of the reasons is your produce will be much fresher because it doesn't have all the transport time. They don't need to do as much to hydrocool and store it and stuff like that, make sure it gets sent a few thousand kilometers away. So instead of things taking maybe 2 to 3 weeks from, I guess, being harvested to reach your table, it's literally a day or two. It gets harvested and brought right to the store and ends up in your fridge. Another reason is your produce will actually be more nutritious. There will be much more nutrients because the fruit and vegetables that are sold locally will mature to its complete stage before they're harvested. A lot of the things that are harvested, let's say in another country, maybe southern US, they actually pick them when they're not fully mature yet because they know it's going to take 3 weeks to reach here. So they pick it when it's about a week or two before it reaches full maturity, so the plant actually doesn't have time to completely ripen and mature all the nutrition. Whereas something picked locally, it's fully mature and it has the complete spectrum and range of nutrients. So you're getting fresher, more nutritious things when you shop locally for your food.
Knowing where your produce comes from and how it's grown is a huge step towards eating healthy. Living in a seasonal climate like ours means farmers have to use neat tricks to deal with changing climates.
We have a lot of really cool growing methods in Ontario that we're pioneering. Aquaponics is a very new one. So instead of artificially putting nutrients in the water that would go to the plants, they have fish living in the water system that's in part of that enclosure, and the waste products that the fish excretes is the natural food and nutrition. It's very high in nitrates, so it feeds the plants, and then in turn the plants, I guess the leaves, as whatever that falls in the water, will feed the fish. So it's a symbiotic relationship.
Eat local and eat healthy. Your body will thank you in the long run. Reporting for Halton Insider, I'm Shane Lansing.